Good morning and a very happy Monday to you. My name is Matt and it's my privilege to bring our devotion this morning. If you're in Bible in a Year, if you're following that program, you'll find yourself at Psalm 133. I'm going to read it for us and then just pull out one or two themes for us to chew on as we head into our days. It says this: "Behold how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell in unity. It's like the precious oil on the head, running down on the beard of Aaron, running down on the collar of his robes. It's like the dew of Hermon, which falls on the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord has commanded the blessing, life forevermore." So there are some big themes of unity and blessing. There are references to dew and oil. And let me just pull some thoughts together. Firstly, unity. We've had to work out, haven't we, in these last lockdown weeks about what that means for us. Perhaps whatever your household makeup is, you've had to relearn unity. I know that in my house we've had to learn how to just to work smarter together and be a family that serves and loves each other. And I'm sure that's been the case for you. And yeah, it's challenging. It is very, very challenging. But the pursuit of unity is just something worth going for. The results are good. There is blessing where unity gets found. Even as a church, we've had to work out, how do we do this new normal? How do we stay unified as a people in this time? And I think largely we've put together all sorts of content accessible to our church community and others. And I think we've also been working hard on the ground with our pastoral teams, learning to be a blessing to one another, learning to look out for each other and serve one another. In the absence of the unifying experience of the gathered church, we've had to pursue unity in a different way. And I hope that it's been a blessing to you. I hope your experience of it thus far has been a good one. This reference to oil as well, this precious oil on the head running down on the beard of Aaron. Aaron was Moses' elder brother. He was a mediating high priest representing the people of Israel in their exile before God. So he would have been anointed with oil in order to be a representative, in order to plead for forgiveness and to hear from God for the people of Israel. That would have been his role. He was a mediator. That reminds me of another mediator, a mediator that we look to in our day and age, in our era of the Christian life. And his name was Jesus. And let me just say to you that Jesus, when he was anointed. Remember when he came out of the waters of baptism, he was anointed. He was the anointed one. He was the one on whom God placed his spirit, the one with whom God was well pleased. He became our mediator. How did he do that? Well, we know, don't we, that it wasn't oil that flowed on Jesus from the cross. It was blood. Jesus had his beard pulled out. He had accusation meted out towards him. He had violence meted on him. He was one who went to the cross for our sin. But gloriously, God raised him from the dead, and he is now in the heavens interceding for us, the God-man on the throne, now representing us, those of us who put their trust in him. He is now our great high priest, our mediator. That's the real blessing that's spoken of in this psalm. Yes, we can find blessing in all sorts of unity. Unity as churches, unity as people in churches, unity in our households. True blessing is understanding that there is forgiveness and mercy from this great high priest, Jesus. And what about this dew of Hermon? I did some research, and it's a real thing. The dew of Hermon is an actual thing. Mount Hermon has this unique mist that falls upon it, and this dew is life-giving. It brings forth crops and lush fields and grass, and it causes this this Mount of Hermon to be a life-giving experience. Did you know that knowing the love and the blessing of God through the person of Jesus is a life-giving experience? I hope you do. That's where God commands the blessing this morning, to know his love and forgiveness for you, for me, and for you as you head into your day and your week. I'm going to pray for us and ask for God's blessing. Lord, please would you help us to lay hold of the realities of this psalm. Thank you that this forerunner Aaron, the anointed one before the people of Israel, has now been superseded by the great high priest Jesus, from whom all blessing flows. And so we look to you this morning, and we say, please would you help us to number our steps this morning, knowing, God, that we're loved, knowing that we've received mercy, knowing that we've received blessing, and knowing that we have received life evermore. Have a great day. See you soon.